29,000, and there was a bit of a bidding war going on for ages, and we're there for ages.
That's all it takes, isn't it? If two people want it.
He rings me and says, "I've just seen that Mitsubishi Colt on your website. I used to own that car, you know." I said, "Did you?" The 500 Abarth Ferrari limited edition thing. That went.
Yeah, it was one of like 200 or 300, was it?
Yeah, there's not
many made, was there?
Right guys, welcome to another video. I just thought I'd give you a quick walk around on a lot of the lots which sort of went above and beyond their estimate, really, what we all thought they'd possibly do. As always, there's always a handful, if not, you know, a dozen of vehicles which go way above what we all thought they'd achieve. Not all the time, maybe that's a little bit wrong, not what we thought we'd achieve, but you know, we try really hard to get these cars to come in at really sensible guides for you. So naturally, obviously, you know, it gains a bit of interest, and then predominantly they go on to do a little bit better. So I thought, may as well start with the Astra with the bonnet up. Look, this Astra GTE, lovely car. It's had the works really, full glass out respray, just gone through absolutely everything. I mean, the car's lovely, and when it first arrived, I thought that'll do well. And anyway, I think the guide was something like 17 to 19 possibly. I think I was on the rostrum when it came through. I think I sold this one, went all the way to 29, I think it was. Was it all right, Tom?
29? Yeah, 29, yeah.
29,000, and there was a bit of a bidding war going on for ages, and we're there for ages. I'm thinking,
that's all it takes, isn't it? If two people want it.
And I can't remember. I didn't even, usually it's me dropping down into silly increments by accident. Bidding goes a bit slow, and I think, oh, I'll just see if anyone wants another 100, and the next minute, they keep going, don't they? So anyway, yeah, I was on the rostrum when this went through. 29, I thought, blimey.
There's not many of these come through, is there?
There's not, no, there's not, and not in this condition. So yeah, rightly or wrongly, it's gone and done, in my opinion, no good, strong money. So, but the guy's got a nice car, so I'd be over the moon with it if it was mine. Little Mitsubishi Colt, this one behind it, that's the point. I think this only had a reserve of like 2.5, 3.5.
Yep.
Went and did 8, did it?
Yeah.
8,000, I think. But super, we all knew this was going to do well. Super genuine car. Stephen, who I think we did a bit of a Ford video the other day, he had an Escort 1100 up with us. Don't think it got away, sadly. No, I don't think it sadly got away, but next time it will. It was a little bit of a late entry. He used to own this car. He rings me and says, "I've just seen that Mitsubishi Colt on your website. I used to own that car, you know." I said, "Did you?" I said, "You haven't still got the key, have you, by any chance?" Because we're missing a few pairs of keys. So steering lock's on, so it's been a little bit of a drama to move around the shed. And anyway, he knows the bloke who he sold it to. He's going to have a look. So hopefully some keys might appear, and it'll be a lot more easy to move. But he said, super genuine little car. He'd known the bloke who owned it after him for some time. So maybe, did he? No, maybe he didn't own it. He knew the bloke who owned it, because I think it's a low ownership car. I might be getting mixed up there. But anyway, he knew the car, and he said it's 100% genuine. It's definitely right, which it is. It doesn't take a lot of working out, does it? So again, masses of interest, and predominantly went on and did
did really well, didn't
it? We thought it was going to do. A couple of BMs down here. Have we got, Tom?
Yeah, the 2000 Touring, that did well.
What did that achieve? I don't think I auctioneered this one.
13.4 this did.
Did it? That one there as well? These two?
Yeah, the one on your left was 13.4, and then the one on your right was 7.9.
13.4. And what was the guide?
7.5 to 9.5.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. I can't get... I do like my BMWs. I do like my BMWs. Predominantly the newer ones, you know, you know, these new ones are fancy, like, aren't they? M2s, M3s, M4s, all the rest of it. I can't get that excited about the old ones.
We were saying the exact same thing earlier. I think it's just generation.
I must be the odd one out, because loads of people love them. They do, and I think it's a bonny looking car. Once, quite a genuine thing though, isn't it? But yeah, once a big machine polish, and that'll clean up really well, that car. You can see past that, or someone certainly has, haven't they? And super genuine car. So yeah, 13.4 then, and what, the guide was 8 and a bit?
7.5 to 9.5.
7.5 to 9.5, went and done 13.4, so there you go. This one did well. Green one, you'll have to remind me, I didn't have anything to do with it.
7.9 this sold for, estimate was 2.9 to 3.9.
Was it?
Yeah.
7.9. Yeah. It just goes to show though, doesn't it? They don't have to be perfect, but if they've got a bit of, if they are just genuine and they're straight and they're a nice, you know, overall example. I mean, it's far from perfect once you've got like 2 weekends worth of cleaning there, haven't you? But people can see past that, you know, when it's a genuine car. So obviously, again, predominantly they go on and do a little bit better. Oh, the little Audi.
Yeah, it did well, didn't it?
I just saw the roof of it over there. The A2, isn't it?
Yeah. Funny
little cars. We've handled this car a number of times, and maybe 2 or 3 times it came in as a one owner car from new, I believe. Went and did really strong money. Gentleman bought it. He used it for, how long ago did we sell it? I bet it'd be less than a year. He's done very little, I think like 1,000 miles in it, put it back in, and again, done lovely. But I mean, it's as close as you're going to get to a little A2. What was this,
8.3 this sold for.
There you go.
Was 4 to 5.
Yeah, again, he put on a super sensible reserve, and
So it gets people interested, doesn't it?
of course it does. You know, I think what we've got to point out, it's not necessarily just for our benefit, but we try and get all these cars in at a really sensible figure to begin with, because as we keep saying, it works both ways, you know, buyers and sellers, because you start guiding things too high and people, and I'm just as guilty, you think, not so sure,
no.
Scroll past it, don't you? And you think, that looks cheap, that looks good value for money. So of course you're watching it, and then you think, whether you get a little bit excited on the day, or you think, you know what,
yeah.
8 other people are clearly bidding. They all know what it's worth, so it's got, you know, regardless of reserve, the cars always find 9 times out of 10 their value.
Absolutely.
No one's ever gonna, because if it's too cheap, people put a bid in, don't they? Simple as, just as I would, you would, anyone else would. So they always find the sort of balance and the level, regardless of reserve, naturally. So yeah, it just causes loads of interest, and predominantly, like I say, things go on and do that a bit better. So there you go. We'll see what else we've got. Or are we about
few up at Mick's, isn't there?
Few up at Mick's, isn't there?
Let's go for a wander.
Yeah, we'll have a wander up the road then, and see what that did.
Sorry to interrupt you from the Ferrari, but can I just say thank you ever so much for the support that we receive through social media. It does mean a lot, and it's really nice to see that 99% of it is positive with what we do, so we really do appreciate it. So on that note, can I just ask you to like the videos and subscribe to the channel? It's all free. It just really does help with our platform as far as the social media goes. And yeah, just thank you ever so much for your support. So we'll see you on auction day, hopefully. See you later.
Right guys, we're up at Mick's. There's a few more. Unfortunately, the little red Ferrari limited edition one must have just gone out, has it, Mick? Just the sister car to that, should I say. They were both in the same stable, I believe. The 500 Abarth Ferrari limited edition thing. That went and
it was
flew.
one of like 200 or 300, was it?
Yeah,
there's not many made, was there?
I think it was less than that.
Was it?
Yeah, very little. Anyway, lovely car, like absolutely stunning. Went and did 32,250.
30,250.
30,250. There you go. So yeah, broke that 30 mark. I went straight out. It was at the rostrum. Well, I think that was maybe on the rostrum. And I'm looking, I'm thinking, I must have missed a trick here.
Yeah,
and I'm googling them, like, and
it?
they are that sort of money. They're big money. You wouldn't have thought, would you? So yeah, sister car to that, which arrived. Manta did well. Was that 10,250, Tom?
It was, yeah.
And I think the reserve guide price was like really sensible again, 2 and a bit to 3.5.
Yeah, 2.5 to 3.5, yeah.
2.5 to 3.5. So yeah, someone's seen past all the muck and the dirt. So again, like I say, people can see past all that, which is why sometimes we do leave them in this sort of condition. So you're not trying to pretend it's anything it's not. You know, you can see past the dirt, see exactly how it's arrived and where it sort of came from, and it gives you a rough idea of the background of the car and its originality, really, you could argue. So that'll make a lovely car, that. Yeah, I'd like to see that when it's done. We better have a wander up here and have a look at the pickup. This did well. I spoke to numerous people over the past couple of days whilst it's been the viewing period, and I think, what was it mid-teens?
Yeah, 14 to 16.
14 to 16, went and did 26
250.
26, there you go. So I was talking to a gentleman around it last week, as I say, and I thought it was going to be that late teens, might go over 20. And then, yeah, there you go, romped on to 26.
It's great, though.
So,
I love this. It's mint.
I think I'm not usually like an American lover. You know, the Yankee stuff, it's nice to look at, but I don't think I'd ever go out and spend money on one.
No, I think it's only showing like 9,000 miles or something.
I do really like this. Yeah. I think it's great. I really do. It's just a shame we didn't have better weather, because it's almost like that sort of too nice. You know, it's not concourse, but it is near as damn it. It's close. It is a really nice truck. So yeah, 26 and a bit. So there you go. That went and romped on. What else we got in here, Tom?
A couple of Mercedes did well. I think this one that's there.
The Merc.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll have to remind me on this one. I'm forgetting.
So this sold for 10.1. Estimate was 3.5 to 4.5.
10,100, 3 to 4 the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, blimey. Yeah, W140. They do strong money these though, don't they? But again, it's not quite my thing. And again, I think it's all down to a generation thing. Does nothing for me, that.
No, we were saying the
Nothing
same when we
for
were
me.
filming this earlier. We were like, oh, I'm not really sure about this. And then we just filmed a video with your dad and Paul, and they both loved it.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that, well, they're getting old, aren't they? So there you go. But no, I think it must just be an age thing. They're just a little bit too bland for me. You know,
Yeah,
if that went down
we
the
said
road,
same.
you wouldn't think twice, really. You
No.
know, and again, you know, Paul said that saying a long time ago. They're not quite old enough to be a classic, and they're not new enough to sort of be trendy. They're in that sort
In
of
between, aren't they? Yeah.
tricky market. So I'm not getting off the fact that for this it is a nice car, nice example, but doesn't do anything for me. But again, must be an age thing because everyone loves them, don't
Yeah.
they? What did this do out of interest? Did this sell?
Give us a minute.
When I went over to Australia, there's these all over the place, as you can imagine, like, and black skid marks everywhere. And I can't quite make my mind up if I like it or not. I think I'd want one and I'd keep it for maybe 6 months and
No,
have some
didn't
fun
sell.
with it. Did it not?
No.
No, I thought it might struggle. They usually do, these utes. But anyway, yeah, never mind. It might find a home next time. Lovely set of wheels and everything on it though, isn't there? There you go. We got another Mercedes somewhere. This
The
good money,
MGB down here did quite well.
MG. Oh, you'll have to remind me.
This
You lose
orange-
track.
this
You
orange
get all
one.
busy. I haven't quite got my head around it all yet. I've been too busy getting cars out this morning. MG.
Yes, that sold for 8.6.
Did
Estimate
it?
was 4.5 to 5.5.
Yeah, nice car though. It is a nice car. Yeah, nice and crisp around these wheel arches. Yeah, you can stand over there in that corner and look and know it's a nice
Yeah.
car before you've even walked up to it. So yeah, there you go. 10 what?
8.6.
Oh, 8.6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good for a rubber bumper.
Mm.
Yeah, there you go. Well, anyway, there's just a few guys. Sorry, I can't remember everything off the top of my head. There's that many, as you can imagine. Look how many
I
MGs
know,
are
yeah.
there.
He's
You
done an
lose
all right
track.
job as Mick, hasn't he?
You lose track to try and keep on top of everything, but once it quietens down with the collection side of things, sort of go for everything, and just out of interest really, scroll through the website, have a look. The timed auction's still running for them things which didn't get away, so yeah, be sure and have a look on the site there and see if there's anything what tickles your fancy. But anyway, there you go. There's just a few which went above and beyond what we all thought they would, so thanks for watching.
4,600 pounds. There you go. Thank you. 47. That you will.